I know, right? That's not gonna work. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, or whatever you drinking. A little bit of me this morning. It's Monday. We made it. So, what did your self care look like this weekend? Did you take the opportunity to do something for yourself? Did you love on yourself? Um, how? Yeah. I took Maddie Patty Pie to get her nails done and to Chuck E. Cheese, and we went hanging out and spending her mama dollars and her daddy dollars, and we had a wonderful weekend. So I hope and pray that you guys had a wonderful weekend as well. I got our affirmations for this weekend as well as for today. A law of attraction card, as well as a card from the Shaman's Dreams. Great day, beautiful ladies. Michelle and cousin Nikki, great day. So, um, yep, all has been well this weekend. I ain't even complaining. She realized she wanted to pop tart. Look, the struggle real, y'all. It be real early in the morning. I'm gonna spill my coffee. This hair, it's holding up, you guys, I guess. And my glasses all over the place. So I have to tear the paper apart. Saturday's affirmation, you guys. It says, I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. Whatever I need help, whenever I need help, I ask for it. I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. Whenever I need help, I ask for it. That's the hardest thing for us to do, is ask for help. We don't like rejection. We don't like for people to tell us no. That's the hardest thing for us to do. And so we stay struggling in the wilderness. We stay struggling, even doing the things that we do to try to advance ourselves. We stay struggling because we won't ask for help. We won't even cry out for help unless we extremely hurt. And so they said, why don't you try losing that pride and ask for help? Pride is a sin. I know. I just ask for help. The only thing a person can tell you is yes or no. Just ask for help. Over the weekend, I was able to get all the things done that I need to get done, and then I hit a delay. You do one thing, and people just keep expecting more and more and more. And I did one thing, and yep, I'm probably gonna speak on it because I did a shirt for Razia. I did a shirt for my friend, and because that's my best friend, I did something a little extra for her. I put the butterfly. She likes butterflies, you guys, and I had a butterfly, and I put the butterfly on her shirt, and then it became a thing all of a sudden. Yeah, that's not what's gonna happen. That's not what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not finna jump out my league, my realm that quick. I'm not doing that. Because right along with adding something else to the shirt adds value, adds price to the shirt. People ain't getting that. It costs me to be able to get a particular thing, to be able to put on a shirt. I had that particular butterfly just sitting around here. It wasn't something that I went out and purchased, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that, or I'm up the prices of the shirt because it's gonna cost me to get that. And it's funny because then all of a sudden I get people, oh well, I want Lilo and Stitch, and I want that. I ain't did no characters. I don't know what people off into, but I'm creating boundaries. Here it is. That's what the shirt say. I'm creating boundaries over all that bullshit. So sometimes if I had a little extra stuff, then I do something extra nice. But yeah, that kind of it stumped me this weekend, and I was in a place of, well, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do that. That's what I'm not gonna do. I made her one shirt. She bought 5 shirts. I made her one shirt that was different. One shirt. And what I'm not gonna do is, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So let's move on. Good day, beautiful. Good day, Alex. Yep. Move on. So I'm not doing that. If you happen to stumble on and get a butterfly on your shirt, then guess what? You lucky. But I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. um, Sundays, affirmation says, in this moment, all is well. I am safe. There is nowhere I have to go and nothing I have to do. This is exactly what I felt like yesterday. In this moment, all is well. I am safe. There is nowhere I have to go and nothing I have to do. That's exactly what I felt like yesterday. I had nowhere to go and nothing to do. I was able to lounge around. I was able to get myself together, to get my thoughts in order, because I was bugging out, you guys, about, here we go with that perfectionism thing. So I was bugging out. I want to give people exactly what they asked them for, or whatever the case may be. And no matter if it stresses me out, you get what I'm saying? No matter if it stresses me out, I'll give you what you want, but it's stressing me out. That stressed me out. The butterfly thing stressed me out. And I did that for her. It was a special shirt, one shirt that was for her. I don't want to go off into doing characters that will require me to have to get a machine and do all of these things. I'm not on that level yet. I'm trying to master the one thing that I'm doing right here. And so I don't want to be bombarded. And not saying bombarded with work. I'm saying bombarded with other ideals that I'm not up for the challenge yet. So I took the moment yesterday. I went outside. I grounded myself. I got myself together because I want to start my week off happy, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm excited about everything. Good day, Miss Dow. Good day, gorgeous. Um, I'm excited about everything that I'm doing. I'm excited about moving forward. I'm excited about all of this. But what I'm not excited about is people putting more on me than what I'm willing to accept. Because I'm not doing that. um, our affirmation for today says, life is here for me to enjoy today. I go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. I go for the joy. Absolutely. I'm going to stay in a spot of joy, and whatever that looks like. I'm not going to start to stress myself out about stuff that I don't have any control over. I am just going to continue to be me. I'm just going to continue to enjoy my days. When you start out doing something, you enjoy doing it. I enjoy making the shirts. Y'all got me messed up. I love it. I love making the shirts. But the thing is, when you start putting stuff on top of that, where that don't fit in the realm, then you start to stress stuff out. And I'm not stressing myself out over something that I love doing. So, nope. I'm here to enjoy the day, and I am going to enjoy the day. Um, Crazy Rock Granny, your shirt went out Saturday. So did Ray Shard, Alex. Yours will go out today. And cousin Nikki. And I have to get with what's her name to ask her what she wants me to do. Good day, Bert. Miss Cleotha. We love you too. Good day. How are you, sweetheart? Law of Attraction card. Absolutely. I thank you for being a bright light. For all that you do, even being quiet. Even with just listening. Sometimes we don't know how much power we hold with just listening. With just listening to people. Just being in presence. And so I thank you for just being in our presence for because the stuff that you do when you do begin to speak, it gives us wisdom and knowledge, and I appreciate that so very much. I thank you for all of that. And our card for today says, I can learn to prioritize my intentions. Can you learn how to prioritize your intentions? I can learn to prioritize my intentions. It says it is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give your singular attention by the law of attraction, you attract power until this intention that is most important to you. And that's funny. That was where my attention was all weekend. So my power was right here. My intention was stuck on this particular thing that I had going on. And I said, hey, wait a minute, baby girl, what you doing? What you doing? First of all, you did one thing for somebody, and my response to it, I didn't respond right. So let's be clear. I take accountability for not responding right the first time. Because when somebody asked me about the butterfly, I should have just told them, no, that was her shirt. That was one shirt. I'm not doing that. That's what the thing should have been. So I can prioritize my intentions. So my intention wasn't there. But I'm paying attention now. My intentions is to get things straight because I'm not gonna stretch myself thin when I'm not supposed to. I'm not gonna do something that's out of my realm at the moment. I am not going to spend money on something that's because it's somebody else's ideal because they seen something that was pretty and they want that. If you want that, then you go buy that and then I'll help you out with anything else. But that's how we get squirrels into spots and doing things for other people that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan. So, if that's not the plan, don't detour from your intentions for other people because you become unhappy with the plan. I get it. That's me. I'm working through the process, y'all. Right in front of y'all. I'm just working through the process. Yep. I'm working through the process. And it was absolutely a wonderful idea. It's definitely a wonderful idea, but to be pushed into the spot, it wasn't ideal because that's not what I was doing. So I'm getting it together, y'all. And sometimes y'all have to watch me just work through the process in my brain out loud. And it's okay because I love y'all for allowing me to do that. I like the space I'm in, and I'm trying to stay in this space. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself, and I'm not trying to be overwhelming to others. Um, I had told you guys before, I said when you give people something, they always want more. Even when you give them free stuff, they always want more. Okay, yep. And as I said that, just know. Yep. Mm. Well, we're going to take these cards because they jumped out the deck and it was two of them. So let's get it, you guys. The benefactor, grace and generosity, because they telling me to be graceful. I'm going to understand and I'm going to get this spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Okay, I'm taking both of these and whatever it looked like because I'm the person that's complaining today. So they said, hey, you make sure you take this in because you the person complaining. I got you. It says, uh, so I'm gonna do this one first, you guys. Spirit of the river, the movement towards adventure. It says addiction to problems. Look at there. It said movement towards adventure, addiction to problems, allowing and trusting the current. It says the spirit of the river invites you to step into the flow, to stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and the whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on a problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Wow. The fixing of what has gone bad that is consuming much of your time. Work to create a greater good, and the bad will resolve itself on its own. There is nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting, as the situation in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control. Recognize this, step back, and trust the flow. There is no loss of faith or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way things are at this moment. When this card appears, it is time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. Your life is like a river, inevitably and exuberantly flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless and release yourself to the rushing water in the middle of the stream. Whatever it is you are holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs about how things are and how they should be or could be, can be fixed easily with the power of the spirit of the river. Simply let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride. All will be well. And that's exactly what I feel like, you guys. That put more of a perspective in for me than anything. That's exactly what I feel like. I want to go with the flow. If something comes along and it enhances what I got going on, then absolutely fine. But right now, I just want to go with the flow. I don't want to make waves in the beginning of doing something. I don't want to make waves where it's going to make me feel uncomfortable and where I'm getting stressed out trying to do one thing. No, I don't want to feel like that. I want to be just like that river. I want to be in the flow of things. And so if being in the flow of things is, hey, step back and realize that, hey, this portion of this ain't for you right now. Not to say that it won't be for me later, but I've worked all weekend, you guys. And I guess to even tell you, I worked all weekend, even trying to figure out the butterfly thing, you guys. And I didn't get a response from the company. Is irritating because that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, it would be beneficial for everybody else but me. So that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. And so that's not what I'm going to do. I am going to go with the flow of things. I'm not going to make waves where it shouldn't be none because somebody else wants them waves. I'm getting it. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning because again, I'm the perfectionist. I want things to turn out right. I don't want to give people bold products. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be happy with whatever they're getting. But if you're not going to be happy with just getting a shirt that say creating boundaries over bullshit, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm going to ride the wave where I'm at right now. I'm going to be grace and generosity, benefactor, grace and generosity. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm moving towards adventure because I got a lot of stuff to do. And they said, hey, don't get hung up and stuck on one thing. I get it. I'm not either. I'm not going to get hung up and stuck on one thing because you can get whatever kind of shirt you want to get. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. It says grace and generosity, gifts, support, and mentoring. It says, when the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. I'm accepting that. It says, the universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in myriad ways. Did you hear that? They said, just as I have been generous with my gifts with other people, guess what? Serving, they said, even in the smallest capacity, I will be rewarded in myriad ways, which is fine with me. It says the most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for your generosity to you, the motives for her, I'm sorry, for her generosity to you, as well as yours to others, are intangible. Although you will see the results reflecting in a material world. So they said that her motives of generosity to me, as well as my motives of generosity to other people, will show up in the material world. It says the benefactor reminds you that it's in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocal rest. Here we go. Mm, reciprocity. There, yep. That paradoxically, your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. Do you hear that? It says, your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. So that means that, hey, you go out here and your thought process, like mine was last week, was to give away some shirts. Just give away some shirts. Yep, I know it cost me to make the shirt. It cost me to get the shirt. It cost me to be able to ship the shirts. But Guess what? I didn't do it with the intent of making sales. I did it with the intent of getting this brand out there. Hey, why not get the brand out there with the people that watch me anyways? So my intent is pure, and whatever comes out of that is extra. It says dream sharing and caring into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you your blessing. Hmm. Grace and generosity. When you give, crazy raw granny, when you give with no expectations whatsoever, and that's exactly what crazy raw granny did for me. That's exactly what I did with you guys. I had no expectations. I have no expectations except for the fact that, hey, they'll probably like this because I say it all the time, and because it's a reminder that we need to create some kind of boundaries. And even as I create this brand and talk about it, I still need to create some boundaries because people will take you over and above where you're supposed to be at. I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm grateful for the ideals. I'm grateful for the thoughts. I'm grateful for people believing in me that I can probably do more than what I'm doing right now. But I am baby stepping this thing. I don't want to do like I did with other things. I told you guys, I started out selling sage. I ended up with all these herbs. I started making soap. I got soap. I got candles. I got all of these things in my home. Um, I want to focus and I want to stay focused on one thing at a time. I don't want to take it out of control. I don't want to blow it up more than what it needs to be at the moment because I just want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to be overwhelmed at the moment. Not to say that I don't like the work. I love making shirts. I love what I'm doing. But I don't want to be overwhelmed with other people's ideals. And so I'm learning, you guys. So I take and I accept that because I am moving towards adventure. I got so much stuff going on and I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going and what I'm doing. But I'm up for the challenge, just not other people's challenges. Because I got my own stuff that I'm dedicating my time to. And anything that seems like it's hard for me to do or hard for me to get at the moment, they say, hey, you wait on that because that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. And so I am listening to myself. I am listening to my higher self. I am doing my best. I am being impeccable with my words. I am paying attention to the things that I need to pay attention to. I am just being me and conducting myself in a higher manner in which I'm sitting in. I'm so with that being said, it's Monday, you guys. And yep, we probably slow rolled out the bed and all kind of stuff. But it's gonna be a wonderful week. Regardless of whatever you woke up with on your mind, if you struggled with some stuff over the weekend like I did, you woke up with a fresh mind. You know exactly what you need to do. Follow your intuition, just like I needed to, because it really wasn't a struggle. I should have did the right thing at the right time. And it's okay, because I'll definitely go back and correct that thing. I'm not going to put myself in a spot of needing to do more. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving out more than what I'm supposed to because I'm always the fair person. Do you know that I struggle with prices? I struggle to charge people for stuff. Even though I know that I go out and I spend my money and I have to pay for things, I struggle charging people for stuff because I look at it like this: would I buy this and would I pay this amount for it or whatever the case may be? And so that is my struggle. I'm learning. I'm learning that I deserve, if I work for it, if I am producing a particular product, I deserve what I ask for, and I deserve to get what I ask for. I'm learning. I'm learning that all will be well and that sometimes people don't see the value in you. It's okay. I see the value in me all the time. And so I'm not going to stress myself out and put myself in a stressful spot when I don't need to because it's not necessary. And so, with that being said, I'm going to start my Monday out wonderful. It's going to be great. Everything is in divine order. I want you guys to go out and be the best version of yourself because you already are. You are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. You are stunning. You have so much going on. So know that you are the best part of the day. So go get started. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Go be great, you guys. Bye-bye. Shit, you